arc is a part of an oval. So first we all studied how to draw an oval. It will execute this value by substituting the I value here. So the same 4 parameters you will pass even to draw the arc. Well, I have one line. So the end of the one line will be the beginning of the another line. Hello everyone, I welcome all of you to the very interesting session, especially for the graphics programming. In the last session, I have shown you a lot of important stuff and the basic stuff with respect to the graphic programming. But now, what is that I have in this session for all of you? You will be having a curiosity, right? So guys, the concepts which I'm going to discuss with all of you for today's session is all about how do I draw an arc? So that is what I will be discussing. The second important concept which I'm going to discuss is all about how do I draw the polygon. Along with that, how do I use the control structure, especially the loops in the APTITUDE program, is what I'm going to discuss with all of you in today's session. I recommend all of you to watch the video till the end and don't forget to click on the like button if you got some content from this video. Guys, let me start with the drawing an arc. So you all know that. So this is an oval. So arc is a part of the oval. Can I say this is an arc? Yes, I can say this is an arc, right? Arc is a part of an oval. So first we all studied how to draw an oval, right? So you all know that we draw the oval using a function, right? It's a very simple. And now this Java is doing the reverse process to draw an arc. So what is that? First it will draw the arc and then, is it? No. First it will draw the oval and then it will give you the arc. So that's what the Java is doing. So how exactly it is doing? Let me explain that very beautifully. Guys, listen to me carefully. You all know that arc is a part of oval, right? So yes, we all know that. How do we write the oval? So oval take first 4 parameters. It takes 4 parameters, right? So the same 4 parameters you will pass even to draw the arc. Okay, so fine. After passing that first 4 parameters, you have to pass 2 more parameters. Now, I will be speaking about that 2 parameters. What exactly that 2 parameters? Remember, so that 2 parameter is starting angle of an arc. From which angle it should start. So that is a 1 more parameter that you need to pass. Along with that 4 parameters. Now, totally you have 5. Then after that, 1 more parameter you have to pass. That is number of degrees around the arc. So totally you have to pass 6 parameters to get the arc is what you need to remember. So guys, this is how you draw the arc. Now, let me talk about the polygon. You all know that. So guys, polygon is considered as a set of lines connected. Yes, sir. We all know that it is a set of lines connected. Say for example, I have one line. So the end of the one line will be the beginning of the another line. So again, the end of the another line will be the beginning of the another line. So it goes on like that. Now, sir, can I draw this polygon using the draw line function? Yes, I can draw this polygon using the draw line method. So I will call the method as function, right? So you can call this as a method. Can I draw that? Can I draw the polygon using the draw line method? Yes, you can draw, but I have the dedicated function to draw this polygon, that is draw polygon. Okay, so guys, this function takes 3 important parameters. So how many parameters? 3 important parameters. Let me talk about these parameters in detail. Listen to me carefully. What is the first parameter that I have? So please understand array of integers. So please understand I'm using array of integer containing x coordinates. First parameter is an array. It contains the integer x coordinate integer values. The second array, I have the second parameter. In that second array, I will be passing the integer contains y coordinates. I will be passing y coordinates is what you need to remember. In the last parameter, what is the last parameter that I have? An integer for total number of points. How many points I should have in the polygon is what I will be passing. So 3 parameters, 2 array, 1 integer value is what you need to remember. So I'll show you the snippet of it. So guys, you will be able to understand this. What is that I have here? Please observe, I have taken the method called paint. So you all know that, and we have created an object for graphics. So that's what I will call it as a G, right? So fine, I have taken 3 arrays. Observe here, X points, Y points, and N points. How many total number of points that I should have is what I have taken here, right? So this is the coordinates, X coordinates, Y coordinates. How many points that I should have is the third argument that I have. So guys, all this third parameters, 3 parameters, what I have, I will be passing that to the function called g.drawPolygon. Draw polygon will help me to draw the polygon is what you need to remember by taking 3 parameters. This is how we draw the polygon. Hope this is very simple for all of you, right? In the last one, I just wanted to show you one more important thing, how exactly we can implement the loops in this kind of programs. Guys, I want all of you to please observe here what exactly that I'm trying to do here. Please observe, I'm taking the for loop here. And I'm using my own statements like, which will help me to identify the even number, right? So here I'm using the g.draw oval. I'm trying to draw the oval here, okay? I need to pass 4 parameters, which all of you know about it. We have discussed in detail in our previous class. But when it comes to the third value, it is going to be dynamic. So that's what you need to observe here, right? So dynamically, the values will change with the help of this for loop. That's what you need to observe here, all right? Dynamically, the value will change here. Sir, how exactly? Please observe, I have taken I. So whatever the value that I have in the I, so that will be multiplied here. How do I get the I value, sir? So please observe, I have a condition here, I mod 2 is equal to 0. So guys, all the even number will be considered in this one, otherwise it will consider this one. That's what you need to understand. Let me explain this carefully. Listen to me. Guys, what happens here? So please observe, let me trace this. Guys, I have a program. So in this I have a for loop, right? So I have the for loop. In that I have initialized the variable I. So I should be less than or equal to 4. That's what I have done here. And I have the increment operator, which all of you know. Right now, what is the I value? Right now, I value is 0. So that's what you need to remember. So fine, I value is 0. It'll check the condition. Is I value less than or equal to 4? Is that true? Yes, it is true. So if it is true, then it will go inside. Then it will check this condition. So I mod 2 is equal to 0. If this condition is true, guys, it will execute this value by substituting the I value here. Suppose if the condition is not true, it will execute this method by substituting the I value here. This is what you need to remember. So until it fails the condition here, it will keep on executing in the same way. That's what you need to understand. So I am just using one for loop, so it will execute a lot of statements is what you need to remember. So this is just an example that I'm trying to demonstrate with all of you to understand how exactly we can also use the loops to draw different shapes dynamically. So that's what I would like to show all of you with this. By saying this, guys, I've come to an end of this chapter. Hope this chapter was helpful to all of you. And don't forget, if you have got some knowledge from this video, don't forget to click on the like button. By saying this, thank you. Bye-bye.